I need to do a bit more research into this, but definitely that aspect of having not multiple personalities in the sense of like, oh, you know, it's like a crazy guy over here, it's the Joker, and then it's your, you know, Jekyll and Hyde, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But having, you know, different parts of your personality that emerge in different locations. So for me, there's, you know, Spanish Michael, and he's a different person than Kyron.
Yep.
And so that's like a real obvious one. That's so in my face that it's impossible to ignore. But what about me versus when I'm with my family versus me with you, for example, or me outside in a bar versus outside in the calisthenics park?
Sure.
I think that there's a different person there, and it's you know,
Faint, but different still.
yeah. And you know, you speak to some people and they're like, oh no, I'm like the same no matter what. Like I'm the same with my parents as I am with whatever. And I feel that's a bit of a bullshit answer because I don't think
Well, that reminds
that's
me of
really...
Frankie.
Yeah.
And it's not a terrible thing. Like, I know Frankie was saying, like, yes, I'm like this to absolutely everybody, which is fine. Just be ready that people are going to hate you. Like, there's some people who are going to be like, well, that's pretty stupid. Like, I wouldn't really talk to my family how I would talk to friends.
Yeah, no
Why?
way. No
Because there's different relationships being built. There's different, you know, idiosyncrasies. There's different ideologies in there as well.
Yeah.
You know? So there's just stuff that I wouldn't do. Now, I think that what people get caught up in is they go, well, then you're not being your true self. And I go,
exactly.
no, suck it up.
Self.
That's not it's not that you're not being your true self. That is like you are receptive to the world around you and you're being yourself where it matters. Like,
Yeah.
just because
I'd
it reminds me of in the UAE or in Dubai. You know, you're not supposed to hold hands. So because you're yourself and you just like holding your partner's hand, so you're going to do it anyways. Like no matter what, even you get thrown in jail.
Yeah.
No, like there's other boundaries, there's other social cues, whatever. They get built up. They go, okay, maybe you should do that, even that is yourself.
I wonder what people with bipolar or schizophrenia think of this, you know, true self thing, be your authentic self. Like, what do they think of that? Because they, you know, they have the ability to be like, yes, there's definitely me in these two different situations. So